A Lowell man is now being held without bail, accused of murdering a young mother in her home. The suspect's social media posts may reveal a motive.
22-year-old Leonard Robinson stood before a judge inside Lowell District Court Tuesday morning to face the charge of murder for the death of 22-year-old Deja Jenkins Minus.
I'm hurt, I'm numb, I'm angry, and I want justice for my baby and my grandbaby.
This is a story about a couple who seem to be deeply in love, sharing their affection for each other on social media with sweet posts and videos, with a new baby to complete their family. But beneath the surface of their seemingly perfect relationship, there were underlying issues and conflicts that would ultimately lead to a shocking and devastating tragedy. Welcome to Viral Crimes. Subscribe and hit the bell icon for more stories. This story takes us to Lowell, Massachusetts. Lowell, Massachusetts is a city located in the northeastern part of the state, approximately 25 miles northwest of Boston. Today, Lowell is a thriving city that offers a diverse range of attractions, including historic sites, museums, cultural festivals, and outdoor recreational opportunities. Deja Jenkins Minus, a beautiful 22-year-old from Boston, Massachusetts, always had a positive attitude and was constantly smiling. Deja was always active in a variety of community-based activities when she was younger. Deja was a great student and graduated from high school with academic honors. Deja loved spending time with family and friends and was a joy to be around. Deja was in an on and off relationship with 22-year-old Leonard Robinson. They've known each other for years. He was a Boston rapper who went by the name Pole Boy D. Rose.
Hey, EG57 Pole Boy Rose. Dorchester favorite, man. Dorchester stand up. Boston, what's up? You already know I'm coming back with another one. This is a more bumpy vibe. Bobby vibe. Hey.
Deja and Leonard were a couple who appeared to be deeply in love, as evidenced by the loving videos they posted on social media. They shared their intimate moments with their friends and followers. They could be seen kissing, cuddling, or simply talking about their love for one another, with many videos and posts accompanied by sweet captions, love quotes, or hashtags, which further highlighted their affection for one another. They really seemed to be in love and happy. The two would soon find out that they are expecting a baby. She was thrilled at the prospect of becoming a mother. The two would welcome a beautiful baby girl on September 20, 2021, Delaney. She was Deja's prized possession. Deja was excited to be a mother, and she loved her daughter more than anything. The birth of their daughter would start to reveal cracks in the couple's relationship. Leonard wrote a post on Facebook questioning whether he was the father of their daughter, writing that he had wanted a paternity test since her birth. Days before the murder, he posted, "Ain't no way she forgot to mention she was with more than one guy when she got pregnant. I ain't playing daddy. I ain't playing house and always said I wanted a DNA test from beginning. Bees get mad and post personal business all day long. Shit, corny. I ain't even wanna post this, and I usually just let the bitch live her best life on Facebook, even when she start lying and This is different, like if you gonna perform, tell the audience the full story. All I'm saying is messy, petty, and wasn't ready for a kid, and it's sad that it shows on Facebook." Deja posted on her Facebook, "A guy that's not loyal to his kid is loyal to no one. I got this mommy shit on lock. My daughter will never need for anything. Can't wait to celebrate her first Thanksgiving tomorrow." Thanksgiving 2021 was going to be a very special Thanksgiving for Deja because it would be her 2-month-old's first Thanksgiving. She had been staying at her family's home in Boston for Thanksgiving when she departed with her daughter and headed to Leonard's home on Llewellyn Street in Lowell in the early hours of November 25. She was expected to be at the family house in Boston for a Thanksgiving Day gathering, but when she did not return, her family knew something was wrong. Her family members started anxiously tracking her phone's location because they were worried about her disappearance. The phone placed her at her baby's father Leonard's home in Lowell, therefore, Deja's mother drove directly to his home. When she arrived at his residence, nobody appeared to be home. The place was dark, appeared empty, and the doors were locked. Deja was observed by a neighbor across the street pulling into the driveway holding a baby and a diaper bag before being allowed inside, but she was never seen leaving. During the early hours of the next day, a member of Robinson's family entered the home through a window as the police were on their way to the house to do a welfare check. They were shouting for Leonard. The family member discovered that Leonard's bedroom door was locked, so he kicked in the door. That is when they made a gruesome discovery. Deja was laying on the ground next to the air mattress in the bedroom. She was deceased. During their search of the residence, the police discovered blood splattered over the floors, walls, and in the kitchen. An autopsy revealed that she had over 58 stab wounds to her body by a sharp object. Her neck was broken. There were defensive wounds on her hands and her arms, stab wounds to her upper torso, front and rear of her neck, her face and the back of her head. During the search of the residence, investigators discovered a knife that appeared to be the murder weapon. Deja's family discovered her 2-month-old daughter in the afternoon of November 26 at a home in Boston. She was in good condition, which was surprising. The home was located in the city of Boston. Her diaper bag had dried blood on it. The circumstances behind the girl's presence at that location is unknown.
A grieving family is asking for the public's help in finding the killer of 22-year-old Deja Jenkins Minus. Police have said nothing about a suspect in the case since her body was discovered on Friday. WBZ's Tiffany Chan just spoke with the victim's mother and joins us live now with that story. Tiffany?
Yeah, and the Jenkins Minus family has no idea why someone would want to kill this 22-year-old woman the day after Thanksgiving. And with it happening so close to the holidays, the pain is just unbearable.
Just come forward. I'm not angry. I'm more mad that they won't come forward.
A mother's tearful plea for justice just days after 22-year-old Deja Jenkins Minus was found brutally murdered in Lowell.
I knew something was wrong. I didn't know what, but I knew something was wrong.
It was LaToya Minus' motherly instinct that led Lowell police to this home where her body was found Friday morning.
And they told me that my daughter, that she was stabbed.
Did they say by who?
No, I don't know yet.
The Middlesex District Attorney's Office is investigating, but tell us the killing doesn't appear to be random. While Minus has an idea of who might be responsible, she can't fathom why someone would want to kill this young mother, who, telling by this candlelight vigil, was so deeply loved.
She's very outgoing. She's loving. She's a very uplifted young lady.
Minus is now desperate for answers and has this message for her daughter's killer.
They just need to turn themselves in. I'm lost. I'm hurt. I'm numb. I'm angry. And I want justice for my baby and my grandbaby.
The victim's 2-month-old daughter is being cared for by her mother. Lowell police have yet to announce any arrests in connection to Friday's homicide. Tiffany Chan for WBZ News.
2 days after they searched Leonard's residence, on a Monday, they located him at a home and placed him under arrest. The arrest was captured on video by a woman within the home.
All right, relax. He's not doing anything. Calm down. No, calm down. Y'all can calm down. He didn't. Hold on. He's good. I got you on that dog. I got you on that dog.
Yep. You're gonna come over here. You're gonna come out. We're gonna freeze the apartment.
All right. Get your hands off me. Don't be touching me.
Deja's mother was relieved that her daughter's killer was finally apprehended. She posted the following on Facebook. "They got this bastard. Justice is on the way. I want to thank everyone for all the help, the love, the support."
First at 10, we are hearing from friends of the brand new mother murdered on Thanksgiving. Hello, everyone. I'm Mark Ackerblom.
And I'm Vanessa Welch. This comes as we learn the man charged in the murder was the father of her child. Boston 25 News reporter Wale Aliyu live in Lowell tonight, where the suspect will see a judge tomorrow. Wale?
Vanessa, this is an incredibly heartbreaking story. So sad, I'm actually holding back emotions just trying to report this to you. But Middlesex County District Attorney's Office has confirmed 22-year-old Leonard Robinson of Lowell will be here at Lowell District Court tomorrow to face a judge for the Thanksgiving Day murder. Take a look at the very last Facebook post of 22-year-old Deja Jenkins Minus of Boston. On Wednesday, she wrote, "My daughter will never need for anything, and that she cannot wait to celebrate her first Thanksgiving tomorrow. Sadly, the next day would be her first and only Thanksgiving with her daughter. Lowell police found her body Friday morning on Llewellyn Street in Lowell after conducting a well-being check and say she had signs of apparent trauma. They say 22-year-old Leonard D. Robinson of Lowell fled the scene, but the baby was found unharmed. Police did recover a knife they believe to be the murder weapon. After an autopsy, the chief medical examiner's office ruled her death a homicide by multiple sharp force injuries. Police arrested Robinson Monday in Boston.
She just graduated. She just graduated high school. She just had her daughter. It was just Thanksgiving too.
We spoke with Devon Holiday, who grew up with Deja. Holiday says she loved cheerleading and loved her family.
Honestly, I would love for her to be remembered as this amazing, goal-driven, hard-working mother that honestly would do anything to take care of her mother and her child and herself, for real. The world just lost that amazing person.
22-year-old Leonard Robinson stood before a judge inside Lowell District Court Tuesday morning to face the charge of murder for the death of 22-year-old Deja Jenkins Minus.
What we have in this situation, Your Honor, is that Deja is found in the house that he was living in alone, in his bedroom, which was locked when any witness or the police came to that location.
Prosecutors say the body of Jenkins Minus, the mother of a 2-month-old baby girl from Boston, was found Friday morning in this Lowell home off Llewellyn Street. Her death ruled a homicide by multiple sharp force injuries. Investigators believe she was killed by Robinson the day before on Thanksgiving.
What the medical examiner's office noted was that Deja's neck was fractured, that she had over 58 stab wounds to her body by a sharp object.
Robinson was described by prosecutors as an on-again, off-again boyfriend of Jenkins Minus. He was arrested in Boston.
Further investigation revealed that there had been social media posts by the defendant questioning whether he was the father of the child, questioning whether he should have a DNA test, and also stating that he was mad at Deja, and I would suggest providing motive.
Deja's mother, LaToya Minus, was in court Tuesday. It was her request for a well-being check that led to police confirming her worst fear.
Her mother then and other family members then stayed up all night on Thanksgiving, looking to see if they could monitor the phone, Deja's phone, as to where it might possibly be located.
Robinson was held without bail. A probable cause hearing was scheduled for December 30th.
At the time of the murder, Leonard was free on $5,000 bail from 2 gun cases pending in Suffolk Superior Court and had been ordered to wear a GPS monitoring bracelet and to keep a 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. curfew. He was at the house up until approximately 2 in the morning on Thanksgiving, according to information from the bracelet. It seems that he then traveled to a number of locations before cutting the bracelet off at around 4:56 p.m. He was arrested Monday night in Boston. He did not confess to the murder. Leonard informed the court that he would be in danger in the Middlesex House of Corrections. The court gave him no bail. Leonard is maintaining his innocence, therefore the family has no explanation for why Deja's life was taken. All evidence currently points to him. What happened to Deja Jenkins Minus is beyond tragic. Deja loved her daughter, and all she wanted to do was be a great mother to her. She should have been able to see her daughter grow up. This was a senseless killing that didn't have to happen, and now a beautiful little girl has lost both of her parents. Deja was a daughter, sister, friend, and mother. She was loved by many, and her life was cut way too short. My condolences to the family. May you continue to heal and someday find peace. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.